Hello my friends, and welcome back to another installment of Dawn of Man. And as promised, once we reached the Metal Age, I was going to bring you back and show you what I've been up to. So let's go pop into the village and have a little look-see, shall we? So we've made a few advancements and whatnot. Interesting times. Raiders are certainly stronger and whatnot, I notice, in the Middle Age. Instead of coming in, 5 or 6, they come in droves now. But as you can see on the south side of the village here, I've done a big extension down this way, added a few homes, added another stable, because with the Metal Age, of course, I can now domesticate cattle, donkeys, and horses. So looking forward to playing around with that and seeing what's going on. Got another megalith up in the graveyard, so we got 3 in there. Done a bit of expansion on the fields. Oh, and we've domesticated trees. So as you can see, we got some cherry trees going on here, and pardon me, chestnut trees. You got some fruit trees going on. That's what they mean by the service tree. It gives you a fruit, same as the pears. And we got the cherry trees and the chestnuts like that. So that's all well and good. Liking that idea. We'll have to expand on that. The one thing with the fruit trees I notice is you don't harvest them the same as you would the feral trees for lumber and whatnot, but that's okay. So yeah, expanded out over this side here, leveled that out, put in a couple of storages over here, got her all planted up, and got one granary in. I'm thinking I'm going to put in another granary over here, like that. Maybe see, oh, we're heading her into spring, right on. So yeah, and you notice here we go, we have carts. We've invented the wheel, and we have now domesticated donkeys, like I say, and the horses. So they, pardon me, they pull the carts now, which is a lot easier than the humans having to drag the stone boats around, right? The sledges, they call them. I don't know, growing up on the farm we used to call them stone boats, but I guess they call them sledges in the game here. But there we go, wild horse domesticated. I'm liking that idea. That's pretty cool. And oh, sorry, I got a bit of a frog in the throat here this morning. Yeah, so moving along, like I say, we've planted over here. We've got rye going now, so hopefully we can set up a brewery, and we'll set up our metallurgy, like that, for doing our bronze and our copper. Of course, that's going to involve putting in a charcoal pit, blast furnace, all that good kind of stuff. And as I do that, I'll bring you guys back when I start putting that stuff in. I'd like to convert the palisades over to stone. This is carts in the making. They're waiting for supplies and stuff. But yeah, the wooden palisades, I'd like to upgrade those to stone, so that's going to mean a lot of digging. Oh, there's one of the horses now. So yeah, and there we go. There's, as I say, one of the carts. So got some supplies there. Looks like he's got some grain. Going to be putting that away, and we'll just magically move through the stable with that huge cart, and over this way and like that, over hill and dale, as it were. Yeah, so we'll put them in here, and no, we're not going to put them in here. No, I think we'll put them back in here. Yeah. Oh, nope, they don't go in here. Okay, no, we'll just go this way. There we go. Fun times. So yeah, what else is going on here? The village is coming along. The huts I'm going to upgrade to roundhouses, so that will give me an extra person per hut. That will bump up the volume, and like that and like that. And so there's one of my domesticated cattle. Everybody's out in the fields, and this is something too, is moving forward. I'm looking forward to when I can do the plow, but that's not till I get to the Iron Age, and I'm not ready to jump that far ahead just yet. Reason being there is that once you do get to the Iron Age, the feral horses are gone. Speaking of what's gone extinct, of course, now into the Metal Age, mammoth is gone, woolly rhinos are gone. your cave hyena, cave lions, they're all extinct now. We still have bears. So yeah, just to give you an idea where we're to and like that, we've gone from the Neolithic and into the copper, and with that we've just kind of zoomed through, domesticated the cattle, got, you know, fruit tree domestication, rye, which I'm looking forward to making a brewery, of course. Being Canadian, we do like our beer. Donkey domestication, and the all-important wheel, so that's rather cool. And so then we get into the Bronze Age over here, and that's going to start giving me all my bronze weapons and whatnot. Masonry, which of course that's going to be great for converting the Palisades over to stone. Looking forward to getting the swords and the shields and what have you. More than anything, composite archery. Looking for the composite bow. That's going to be good. We'll be able to do some armor, which, you know, obviously for obvious defense reasons. The brewery, yeah, Billy, looking forward to that. Netting, which is going to be good because with that I can start to do fish traps and fishing poles and what have you. So yeah, there's domestication of horses, and of course the all-important plow, which that will not come into effect until I hit the Iron Age. But, you know, baby steps, we're getting there, you know. And so there you can see, you know, we'll be able to, well, obviously do deep mining. We can get into making all of our iron and stuff. So, but before we do that, I've got lots of construction and stuff that I've got to do to prepare for that. You know, get my population up a little bit more, make space for all of my industrial area. I think over on the west side where you saw where I had the carts and stuff, I'm going to kind of turn that into a bit of an industrial zone on that side, do a little bit of expansion. So yeah, these again is all, you know, reinforced shields, all that kind of stuff. So we'll be looking forward to doing all that. But again, it's baby steps. I'm in no rush. I don't want to boot through this just boom, 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 just for the sake of getting to the end of the game. I'm really enjoying this. I'm liking the management side of it. It is quite taxing. I find that when I get up around 100 population or whatever, things tend to just kind of fall apart on me. And the reason I find for that, I believe, is just lack of preparation on my part. Not having the superstructures in place, not having the fields I need. So this gives you an idea of setting my limits up and whatnot, what we've been doing with the foods and everything, you know, the meats and the fish all set on, you know, what do you call it? What's my words here this morning? You know, set on infinity. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Whereas with the other things, you know, the materials, I've been cutting them back. I've gotten rid of the goats because with the cow domestication now, we get twice the milk that we would from goats, plus I still get the meat and the hide. I've kept a few pigs just for the meat, but I think I'm probably going to get rid of those too and just mainly concentrate on the cows, the donkeys, and the horses at this point. The sheep, obviously, I'm going to keep around because of the wool factor. So what I think I will do is where I have the 5 pigs, I'll eliminate those and add them onto the sheep, bring the sheep from 10 to 15, give me a little extra wool and stuff. And here we're sitting at about 93%, which for me is pretty darn good, you know. And our population, of course, we're almost up to 100. We got a bunch of kids. We got 16 women with 6 of them pregnant, so fun times there, you know, expansion of. There's our elders, male and female. They will eventually, of course, pass on due to age and what have you. So yeah, what else are we playing at here? Just have a little peek-see. Yes, it's telling me my workload is heavy because you'll notice up on the top left there we are into winter and it's 171%. And that's simply because I'm doing a lot of construction right now, a lot of gathering of the rocks and what have you, planting our fall crops, of course, all our legumes, flax, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so we got in here our storage houses. Now they're going to fill up fairly quick, and with my expansion into the Metal Age, I can now do store rooms, and they will hold 24 slots instead of the 18 from the store huts. I was thinking I might put a storeroom in here. Whatnot. So let's just have a look. What do we got here? Granary, warehouse. That's not storeroom. Sorry, warehouse. So can we fit that little bugger? Oh, no, it's just a little large. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll throw a second granary in here because they're all important. There, maybe I can get two in here. Let's have a look. See. Jiggle jaggle, wiggle waggle. Yeah, no, I think we're just going to get the one in here, but that's okay. That's all right. It's extra space is extra space, yeah. So if we go over here, then what we can do is we can take out the storage hut, and we'll replace that with a warehouse, I think. Now, size might be an issue here, because after all, like she said, size does matter. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, nod, nod, eh? Yeah, so, okay, if I take that down and recycle that, we should have a little go here. It won't take them too long, and we'll try and put in a warehouse and see if we can get that to fit in there. If not, I will probably just take out, okay, where are we going here? Yeah. If it doesn't fit, I'll probably just take out that plot just to the right of it and expand it that way. Oh, the trader's here. We should probably boot in and just see what they've got. Okay, commissions average. We got some grain, so yeah, we'll take the grain for sure. Logs, yeah, I don't know. Take a couple, I suppose, but okay. So tin and copper and charcoal, so I'll take some of that. I have been looking around. I found a couple of outcroppings of the tin and the copper, so I'm going to set up some mines and start getting my ore together, but I've got to set up an industrial area first before I do that. Okay, so now what do we need? 53. So we'll just I'm not using the skin outfits anymore, so they're strictly a barter item at this point. And slings I make again strictly for a barter thing because we've got our bows now and whatnot. As I say, looking forward to making a composite bow. That's going to make a big difference in defense. Okay, so we're almost there. We got her taken apart. We just got to gather up our little bits and bobs. So warehouse now. Come on, baby, you going to fit in here? It doesn't seem like it, no. Okay, so again, I think what I'm probably going to do is take out that plot to the side there. And then that should give us enough room to place the warehouse. Okay, let's see, click on you. Okay, and no, okay, there we go. What the heck? Okay, oh, raiders. Damn, we got a raider attack. They, as you'll see, they come on now, what am I doing wrong here? Wrong button. Okay, there we go, like that. Okay, one more. Okay, come on, we got to get on these raiders here. They're going to be all over us. Okay, now quickly goes into the production, down, down, down. Oh, come on, let's go. Warehouse and click. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's gonna fit. Just rotate. Boom. There we go. Got her. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Oh yeah. So you can see instead of being 2 or 3, you know, they're coming in hordes now, and whatnot. And of course, with me being in the Metal Age, the raiders have upped their weapons to, you know, relevant to the times. Whereas I haven't really started making a lot of those weapons yet, so they are gonna not only outgun me, but they're also kind of outmanning me here. Okay, they're taken down. A little hand-to-hand. I try to avoid the whole hand-to-hand thing because I tend to lose people, and I don't like that. Especially with me having Stone Age weapons and them having the Iron Age weapons. But we're kind of holding our own here. Not too bad. We dropped down to 92. Attaboy, get him. Get him on the run. There. Get off my lawn, you rotten kids. Yeah, you tell them there. So there we go. So you can see what I mean about them being, you know, a lot more of them and what have you. So not too bad on the damage, with a fairly easy fix on that. And I think once I convert to stone, that should make a bit of a difference. I got to get some more wooden platforms inside the fence line. I like those. I much prefer them to the watchtowers. One, the watchtowers only hold 2 people, and click. And secondly, they with the thatched roof and whatever, you know, they need maintenance, so that takes my straw, and I really need my straw for my animals and whatnot right now. If I'm gonna increase my livestock, then, you know, I need oh, I got one of me doggies. So if I'm going to increase my livestock, then I'm going to need more food for them, of course. And you can see all the the carts and the donkeys and whatnot all lined up in a row. One thing I found is when the animals are attached to the wagons, even in the winter, you don't have to stable them and you don't have to feed and water them for some reason. Something in the game mechanics, I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. So as long as they are attached to the carts, then, you know, I don't have to worry about them starving to death starving to death in the winter. Okay, so what do we got? What do we need? Alrighty. Head her over this way. Crops are coming along nice. Yep, and yep. Starting to get the balance between the fishing and the extracting mud in the lake. I was kind of overfishing areas there for a while, not really thinking, but I've automated a bunch of that, so, you know, the game engine kind of levels that out for me. Alright, so cut down a few more of these trees. And that's the nice thing about the game. You can forest with the feral trees and whatnot, and they do grow back. It takes a couple of seasons, of course. I mean, it's not going to be overnight by any means, but you know, that's how it is in nature too, you know. So as long as you don't over farm them and clear cut away like humans tend to do. Oh, trader's back again already. Wow. Have a little peek, see what do you got. Let's see, commission is low, so it's a good time to buy. Horses, we do need, 780. Oy. That's something too, whereas before in the Stone Age, what I used to barter with was worth 5 and 10 and what have you. All that now is gone down to 1. You know, my wool, my bone weapons and everything else, they're all worth 1 now. So it makes it pretty difficult for bartering. But, I mean, such is the nature of the beast, right? We'll sure that, you know, the copper tools and the bronze tools and whatnot would be worth more, but, I'm going to be hard-pressed to match 780 on here without breaking the bank. What do we got? Let's throw some slings at him. Or her, in this case. Take that up there. Yeah, even there, 555. Wow, livestock is uber expensive right now. Okay, I'm not going to use any of those. That's I don't have nearly enough to be bartering with. I need them for my peeps. Okay, so let's throw that. I think I'm probably going to just back down on the horse here and kind of lower that a bit. Maybe 1 more, yeah. Decisions, eh, kiddies? What you gonna do? Alright, let's boot up here, and we'll take that down. Okay, and let's see, we could use the ore, we'll take that. And the charcoal, that's a necessity. That's almost as important as straw at this point if I'm going to be doing any metallurgy and whatnot. And I'm quite looking forward to that because, well, new experiences, obviously, right? You know, so as that progresses, of course, I'll bring you in on that too. Once I get the buildings and the infrastructure in place, and we can see what it's like to do a little blacksmithing and whatnot. I don't know how involved it'll be in the game. I'm sure it's fairly automated. Everything else has been so far. So, okay, 484. So we're just gonna bump that up another 3. 1, 2, and there we go. Call that a day. Kate's your aunt, Bub's your uncle, and thank you so much. So long, and thanks for all the fish, eh? a little nod to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, if you will. So yeah, what else we got going on here? Well, you can hear them cutting down the trees already. Okay, what do I need? Logs, twigs, and the like. Oh, we're going over here. Let's have a little look-see. I can show you how they do the building here. It's quite neat, you know, because you got your timber framing, and then they're going to throw up their wattle there, the pardon me, you know, the wicker, if you will, from the willow branches and whatnot. Get the old roof up, and then they put in the daub and the flooring. There you go. You see, got the going in with the mud and all that, and the thatching of the roof. Yeah. Okay, wash, rinse, repeat. Let's go over here and see if we can't get ourselves a warehouse together. And I'll probably do the same, obviously, with the store hut beside it, because instead of 18 spaces in the store hut, you get, I think, like 24, if I'm not mistaken, in the warehouse. So for obvious reasons, we're going to go that way. I actually ran out of storage space rather quickly once I started expanding on the fields and what have you. Hence I started, over here. Once I clear cut this and planted and whatnot, suddenly I had no spots left for my grains, my milk, my water, all that kind of stuff. So gotta keep up with the Joneses, as it were. Expansion. So okay, got my hay piles over there. Oops, sneaking in the side door. Yeah, so you can see they fixed that palisade fairly quickly. You just gotta have the resources at hand is what's necessary there. Okay, and what we need now is come on, guys, let's go. Where's my workload to? Oh, the workload's not bad. It's hovering around 100, so that's not bad. They should, yeah, here we go. Now they're getting on to her. So throwing up the timber framing. There we go, and you can see instead of mud and daub, we are going with stone, so far more solid structure moving forward here. And as I say, I'm going to have to convert my huts and what over to roundhouses, and then that will give me, I think, at least one more space per hut for population, so that will help a lot. I think keeping the population around 100-ish should be pretty good as far as a maintenance thing, workload-wise. It's kind of heavy in the spring and in the fall for obvious reasons. I mean, with the planting and whatnot. Okay, there we go. So workload's down 97% right now. Yeah, you can see in there, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 18 in there, 24 in the warehouse, so yeah, big difference in slot wise. So as we get the resources, we'll convert each one by one over, expand on that. I got to get some more defenses going up in the back. As I say, the wooden platforms. Pardon me, Trader's back again. So see, with your prestige and whatnot, the greater your prestige and the higher your percentage, the more often the traders tend to come back and do business with you. Oop, we got some beer. There we go. Looking forward to making that. But we'll buy some for the now. Okay, what else we got going on? Tannin. Yeah, I'll always take a little bit of tannin. I extract lots from the oak trees and what have you around here. But, if they've got it on hand, then it's less on the workload, right? What do we got going down here now? Let's see, we need simple 99. Should be able to do that, no problem. Okay. Bear with me here. Okay, yeah, we go that side. Alrighty. Hey, do I want to go that route? Yeah. 97. Okay, we'll just boot down. Okay, where's my wooden spears and stuff? Do I have them? There we go. Okay, 94, 95. So it's kind of back and forth on that. There we go, 99. Okay, everybody's a happy camper. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of sort of where we're at so far. Interesting times. I just got to kind of balance out the workload a little bit, as I say. Get the population up a little. So there's my straw and stuff in the fields. That's, I believe, the flax. Got the old cows just chillaxing like they do. What else in the granaries? Oh, ba-doo. Yeah, busy times. There's all the stuff I just bought, so they'll come along and throw that into the warehouses and store huts, like that and like that. The old rock pile's getting kind of full. I may have to build a couple of more of those, I think, seeing as how I'm going to be using a lot of ore and a lot of rock in the near future here. Now, I don't know, can I get one in here? I'm trying to build another rock pile here. Nope, I think, let's see, oh, maybe, no, it's blocking the egress between the buildings, so it's not going to let me put it there. And that's fine, we'll find a spot for one, I'm sure. Not a problem. And nope, not going to go, and obviously not there. Okay. Alright, we're into winter again, so yeah, I think once I get that rock pile there taken out, I'll probably put a, a storage area for my rocks and whatnot. Once I mine this, that'll create some room. Yeah, what else? So as I said, yeah, we've lost a lot of livestock as far as the predators go. The hyenas, the lions, and whatnot. Mammoths are gone, which is kind of sad. I kind of like them being around, but you got to move forward, right? We do still have the bears, and like that, so they're still around. I don't know what else to tell you right now. I think we're pretty much just going to wind this up here. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I've been tooling around, puttering at this, puttering at that. I do like this game for its relaxation. You just it's just so chill, for a guy like me anyway. I quite like the game engine in it. Not a lot of pressure, not a lot of oh my gosh and this and that and the other. It's just farming, man. It's just farming and growing and maintaining life and doing what you gotta do. But anyway, my friends, I think I'm going to wrap it up here and we'll let you go. So as always, be safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, don't touch your face, but most of all, be good to each other, yeah? Okay, bye for now.